Hello beauty accessorizers, Julia here from Accessorize Your Life. Thank you for tuning into this video. Well, I'm going to just do, I always say a quick look and it doesn't turn out to be quick. Well, I'm going to do a look and I'm going to be using one of my Prada eyeshadow palettes. This is 04 Poetry. Now, what do you do when you like a palette for the color story, but you find that that color may not be a color, the one that's prominent in the palette that you want to wear out? You don't want that beautiful bright shade all over your lid because you feel a little like maybe it's too much. Let's see what we can do with a bright color. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna prime the eyelids. Good old Juvia's Place to the rescue for that. Mirror in check. Alrighty, let's set this with a little bit of powder. And let's see, just to help prevent creasing, I hope. Take a little brush and just swipe it across, just to smooth out everything. Alrighty, here's the palette. What is recommended on the Prada site is that you take a little brush, and one option is to take this prominent color here. Let's just do that. And you can run it along the eyelash line, or you could do it here in the waterline, or better yet, the lash line. There, and give yourself a little color there. That's what I think we're going to do today. I'm going to run it right here. Now in the actual waterline, I'm going to go with a black liner, I think, but I'm just giving myself a little bit of color right here because I like this color so, and this color is close to the shirt I want to wear. This green is. Now I have the color that I really wanted this palette for, and it's on my eyes, but it's not overtaking the eyes. Okay, so there we have that. Next we can go in with either this neutral shade or the deeper shade. What do we want to do? We can use that deeper shade right in here. So let's take that to line here at the eyelash line. The movable lid, putting it right there, and I can tell the difference. I don't know if you can, but I can see it there. And you can also give yourself a little bit of a wing, but in my case I want to bring this up. Definitely want to bring it up, and you know why. I don't even have to tell you. You already know. The hood is real. Now this color may not stay as it is here, prominent or anything. It may just get washed out, but I can go back over it as I go along with this eye look. So next I'm going to take a little fluffier brush, and I want to lay down this neutral color right here. And at this point, I'm ready to just maybe blend them together a little bit, not too much, that brown and this really nice color here. Okay, I'm going to put that brush down, and I'm going to go with a kind of a rounded head brush back into that brown, and I want to build up my outer corner with this brown. These small brushes are nice for this eyeshadow palette where you have this slim line of a brown. So we're going to go in with another brush. I want a fluffier brush, circling it up and over. And you can tell I'm working on that hood. And for the inner corner, Looking for a small brush again. And I'm just going into this beautiful color here. This is, wow, what do they call this? Let me see. I have notes here. It's the accent shade, and it's a multi-foil color. It's very pretty. And I want to take that right here, just to bring a little light into the corner of my eyes. And you'll hear me talk about bringing light to the eyes quite a bit. It just makes the eyes look open and awake, and not look as if they're drooping. Don't want bedroom eyes right here. You want to be perky looking as much as possible. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm going to bring a little bit down here, and I'll clean this up when I go in with my foundation. I just wanted to show you how you can take a palette that you feel is out of your comfort zone. You love the color story, but you're afraid to wear all of the colors. You feel that some of them stand out too much, and you might look or feel a little uncomfortable out in public with those bright or intense colors. This is how you can do it. I'll be right back to show you how it all comes together. Keep watching. Alrighty, beauty accessorizers. Everything is pretty much done. Yes, I did put on the lashes, the half lash that I struggled with yesterday. I soaked them overnight and cleaned them with makeup remover, so they went on relatively easy. But now I want to use a blush, which is going to be Pat McGrath, and I will use a lippy, which is going to be Lawless. What I did not go into was my Armani eye tint. I meant to use that as a base too, but I just forgot about it. So next time. So here we go with Pat McGrath right there on the cheeks. Usually like to come up higher, like right in there. Can you see it? Just a little bit. Don't need too much. And Lawless, I am going to use a liner, and I've just been using a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products because that's what's in the tray here. Need a tissue. Let's grab a tissue. Take off that Clarins lip oil. Whoa! Did you see that? It's time to replace this. And the Lawless. It's supposed to be really good at filling in the lines. I'm not sure about that yet. I do like the color. Okay. Not much of a pop to the face, right? But it's wearable and doable. I feel comfortable with this. I'm going, like today, out to Aldi's. And yeah, this will be perfect for grocery shopping or whatever, running errands. Now, I could put some of that oil over this lip. Give it a little sheen. And that's it, guys. This is the face for today. I went in with my Lawless foundation 26D, but to help just go over the lower lash line here, I did wet my brush. I dipped it into the green because I had to clean it up. Without my magnification, I just go overboard, so I had to clean that up. And I dipped back into the green color there and sprayed my brush with this Rose Hip Mist Toner. I've been using this to just mist my face before I even start my makeup. So what I want to do is swatch all 4 of these lovely colors in this palette. This is 04 Poetry. So we're going to start with the strip up here that looks like a brown, but I think it's more of a reddish brown. There we are. Very pretty. Just go down it again. Yes. It's more of a reddish brown, but you can see that mauve-y undertone to it. Yeah, more mauve maybe than red. I know they put red in it to get to that mauve shade there. So that's a matte, but it's really soft. The second color here is this one here that I'm going to swatch. Oh, it's smooth and soft as well. And it is a matte. It's going right here. Look at that. One strike, one swatch. Next we're going into the pop of color, in my opinion, which is a matte. I've wiped my fingers, going back and forth. There it is. Let's put it right here. I love that green. It's like a Kelly green. Beautiful color, isn't it? Very soft, nice pigment. I could go through it once more just so that you see it all. There it is. It's a soft green, but it's bright. And lastly, we have this one special effect. It is so soft. It's so pretty. What are they calling this? It's a metallic foil. So we're going to put it right here. A metallic foil. So pretty. These are beautiful shades. And you could just make this a neutral palette if you wanted to and use just these two. Or you could omit the green altogether and use these three. Remember, I like the light in the corner of the eyes. It just wakens up the eyes. And it's needed once you get a certain age, or you've had a long night, even if you're young. This is really pretty, and it just brightens the eyes. The green also brightens the eyes. It gives the eyes a little depth. And you can relate your clothing to it or whatever you want to do and not look washed out or not have it look out of place. But as it is, I'm loving it. Guys, thank you for sticking with me today. I was happy to bring this look to you. It's a way of using color without using color. You get me? Yeah, you just put it either on the lower lash line, inner corner of the eye, on the outer corner of the eye, and you get that pop of color without being too much. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. I couldn't do this without you. I love you for being here, and I'll see you next time.